Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Abel, man, with my brother Sim.
What's going on, y'all?
And we back with another great episode of Here to Inspire,
Here to
man.
inspire.
What's cracking? How you feeling today, bruh?
I'm feeling good. I can't complain.
Come on, this boy got a new baby
A new
here.
baby.
A brand new
Family
baby.
of 5. It's wild. 3 kids.
Hey, he humping.
No.
He humping.
Hey.
But no, what we got for the people today, man? What we got for the people today, bruh?
So it was this question. We in the creative space. As y'all know, we in the creative space. We do podcasts. We make film.
For sure, yeah.
Commercial work. Anything with a camera.
We do it all.
We do a lot. We do a lot. And one thing that always come up or always like get posed as questions to us is how did we find our I'm paraphrasing, but how did we find like our unique voices in this creative field that we in?
Our unique voices.
Yeah, our unique talents and areas that we,
Man,
get it cracking in.
That's good though. I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like the Lord just dropped it on me.
For real.
That's crazy. Like,
No, that's
it
tough.
ain't. But I feel like the Lord just dropped it on me. I just fell in love with the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being behind the camera and just filming and just creating stuff. Like, trying to create something the average person, like, haven't seen, or, like, trying to share a message, but through the way I, like, kind of shoot stuff or the way we create stuff and stuff like that. But, yeah, man, that's kind of, I feel like the Lord just dropped it on me, man, like, through dancing and then it turned into the recording the dance and just man, it's crazy. Like,
I could make. Let's try a movie. Let's try this.
Let's try to put us moving. Let's try to put this movement on camera.
Exactly. Let's capture this. Yeah.
And capture this. But yeah, what about you?
Man, cartoons. No, in all seriousness, you ever seen Cable Guy?
I think I heard of Cable Guy.
So that's one of Jim Carrey's movies. Jim Carrey to me is the greatest actor ever. I don't care what nobody say. That's my goat. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey a dog.
Like when we talk about versatility, the boys got it.
Jim Carrey's a dog.
But yeah, so Jim Carrey, this movie came out way back in the day called Cable Guy. And one thing that I seen in the movie is like he was just like sitting in front of the TV all the time and just like absorbing everything. He grows up to be a cable guy and like he's like crazy. Yeah. But like his mind like it's all cable. Like it's all like TV shows and references and stuff like that. It's like the way that it's like when the storyline is pretty hilarious and is super dope. So anyways, like seeing that like growing up, I was like, man, that's a lot of TV this man watching. But then I was like, let me watch some TV. And like from there, like I just like absorbed.
That's real though.
I absorbed it, and what I found out is many people have like just like storylines ingrained into their head that they just like reference, and like I do that all the time. So like watching cartoons and watching TV when I was like really young, just like absorbing so much stuff, turned into developing stories. Like I
definitely get a lot of inspiration from watching different films. Like now,
yeah, it's different now for sure.
I get a lot of inspiration from watching films now.
Yeah,
I get so much inspiration, like just watching like a lot of different stuff people shoot, and then like just seeing the way they shoot the stuff. It's crazy. Bruh. Just seeing the way people shoot stuff is wild.
Because now that you in the field, it's like
no, it's crazy. I'm like, man.
Do you sometimes be like, man, I probably would have shot it like this, or I would have added this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel like storyline wise.
I do that a lot. Like when I'm like, it's weird to, not saying it's weird, but I mean, I like enjoying going to the movies and stuff, but I'm even at the movies, I'm like, maybe.
Studying, for real.
I'm always in that student mindset of just like trying to become better and how I can make this look like this and make it, incorporate it and apply it. Stuff like that. So I think that's dope. I think that's super dope. Like, now, what's some of the things in your everyday life that inspires you to be a better, like, creative?
That inspired me to be a better creative. I would say, I I mean, the state of the world needs a good story.
Come on.
I feel like the state of the world right now.
Nigga walk down the street.
Get his head blown up. Like, no, it's like
Nigga walk down
it's
the street.
Like piles and piles of trauma.
I'm like, wow.
Like, I was thinking about this today, because of how people, I don't know, how people treating kids right now is ridiculous and weird. Weirdos out here.
If we catch you, you're going to jail.
No, for real. No, seriously, you're out of here.
You're going.
No, but no, when it comes to how people like are viewing children and treat children specifically, right now, I feel like it's super weird. And one thing that like gets me is like people do not want. All right, it's like this. They put out this like this statement of like we want children to like, we don't want a lot of children. We want children to live in their truth. But then they have like the other side of like they taking away like fantasy for kids. I feel like that's so I feel like that's such a weird thing because kids can't be innocent no more. Like kids can't imagine and be safe. It's either, oh, if you like believe this, it can be true, rather than like you believe this and it's like playful and fun.
Man,
it's fun to believe.
Let kids be kids.
Yeah.
Let kids be kids.
Like it like people don't allow fantasy to be separate from reality anymore. And it's like,
let kids be kids, man.
Yeah.
Let the kids be kids.
That's so like when it comes to that, like I was thinking about that today and I'm like, man, that's why like so many good stories are necessary. Supercell is a incredible show.
It's amazing.
It's an incredible show, but the beautiful part of it is not based on like any stereotypes. It's not based on any like full-blown political views. It's
it's just a great.
It's not based on skin color.
It's a great
at all.
It's a great series.
But it's just like people coming together and like
it's like, and it's crazy because the thing is they don't know that they're all connected in some type of way. Like
exactly.
When you watching Supercell, I'm sorry if you ain't watching. Oh well, but when you watch Supercell, it's you see they come in contact with each other in different settings, but don't even know each other. But then come all the way full circle.
Yeah, like, how it's all woven together.
I just walk past you on the street,
and that's the basis of a good show. Like it don't matter. This the thing. This is how a good story is written, and this is why I be like locked in with stories because like if you could remove a character and just put somebody else in saying the same stuff and it still makes sense, I feel like that's a really good story.
That's a good story.
Like if this person is removed and you replace them with I'll give it to you like this. Majority of Denzel's roles, you cannot replace Denzel. Denzel makes movies. That keep it a buck. Training Day. I'll be honest. You replace Denzel with literally anybody else.
No.
If you replace Denzel, who's a great
American Gangster was crazy.
But that storyline already built out.
My 20%, you said 20%.
Yeah. Denzel, that's the thing. Denzel makes movies.
Like another person, like even with Power.
Oh yeah.
You could not replace Tariq St. Patrick.
Ah.
Or Chadwick. No.
Not Chadwick. Omari.
You cannot. Even with Power, you can't even replace Omari.
Yeah.
You can't replace Omari.
Yeah.
Like that role is like he create. I feel like when he did the film, when he was doing the series, he kind of became that person.
Yeah.
Like the dude Tommy, even Tommy.
Ooh, Tommy cold.
Like he
made he made that.
Made that.
Like a story is really good. A story is good. And then like a lot of times characters make it better, but sometimes when it's a really good story, the story overpowers the character. It don't matter.
Like Clone Tyrone.
Yeah, bro, Clone Tyrone was so well written.
Clone Tyrone.
And you could like change the character, bro. You could change so many people, bring different people in there, and the story would still be like just as good.
Clone
Not saying that they acting like didn't play a huge factor into it, but it's like, bro, Clone Tyrone was nasty.
Was crazy.
Nasty.
Who else, man? I'm trying to see. I'm watching this new show. Fight Night.
Fight
With
Night.
Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, Samuel Jackson, Terrence Howard.
Like he got everybody. It's a
Yeah.
crazy.
Who directed? What's
I
that?
don't. Just a couple people.
Oh.
I think it's a couple people as directors on there, but it's a good show though.
Yeah.
At first I wasn't a fan, but I was like, yo, this joint crazy though.
All right, let me ask you this: like, when it come to like all these different shows and whatnot, and different series, do you feel like are you pushing to be in the same position as like these like different directors?
Heck yeah.
Yes, sir.
What man? I'm trying to build. Not even yeah. I'm trying to build me as a brand, but also like I'm trying to learn as much as I can to be able to apply, to be able to make something like they make, or be able to get a call. Yo,
I need you on.
it's time.
Yep.
I'm waiting on a call.
Nah, for real.
Hey,
hit our lines. Hit our lines. No, for real.
It's time. Like I'm ready for that. Like I'm ready for that call. Because I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I'm there. Me personally, I feel like I'm there. Still learning. Granted, you're gonna always learn and be a student, but like I'm waiting on the call. But at the same time, I ain't waiting on the call. I'm waiting on the call, but I ain't waiting on the call.
You pushing for
you get what I
your
mean?
own. No, for real.
Like I think a lot of people get this where another thing, a lot of people as creatives, we'll jump into this. People get stagnant because they waiting on the next call.
Ooh.
I ain't waiting on the next call. The phone's sitting.
Yeah.
I'm working, and when the phone ring, hello.
You ready?
Let's get to it. I'm ready, but I ain't waiting. That's good.
You ready for the next call? You're not waiting on the next call.
I'm ready. I ain't waiting.
That's tough.
Come on. I'm ready for
Clip it. No, for real.
I'm ready for the next call, but I ain't waiting on the call.
No,
you know why? Because we working. We getting to it.
Got to.
We working on our craft, shaping and chiseling away.
Regardless of like if stories see the light of day, because not all of our ideas have seen. When I tell you,
no, not a lot.
The amount of ideas that like we like start, that we like come to a point where like this ain't gonna.
They be looking at us like we kind of crazy.
Like if you for real. But that's the chiseling. That's the getting better. That's the hard work putting in. That's the long hours, the long nights.
I'm telling you,
because when there is a call, if the call comes from outside of like what we've already done, if there is a call from like a major studio, hey Simeon, we need you to write something, boom, 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 come on as a producer. Hey Rad, we need you to direct this, like us separate, we cold. Right. Us together though.
Call the police.
Call the cops.
Dangerous.
It's illegal.
Dangerous.
It's illegal. No, but in all seriousness, like that's a part of being ready.
For real.
That's a part of being ready.
Being ready, but not waiting.
Not waiting.
Say that again. And I'm not even like we pushing towards the mark.
Yeah. Still.
But ready, not waiting. Because if you wait, you're gonna miss it. Because you could have been getting ready.
Yeah. If you wait, you could have been getting ready for sure.
Why wait till it's too late and you could have already been working and getting ready? It's crazy, man. That's
for real.
It's wild. That's why I'm like, always, let's shoot. Nigga, go outside and shoot the nature.
Yeah.
Shoot the cars.
See how you could shoot that better.
In a way that you've never seen it before.
Exactly.
I've never been to lands like this. I ain't never
did this with the light. I ain't never.
Let me put the shutter a little high. Let me put a little low. Let me see what. Let me switch the ISO.
You working?
Let me see. Let me throw this in the edit. Let me throw this in the Vinci. See how I can make this look with the color and and the way I can jump cut or cut this. Like for real, you gotta be working. Like man, boys, my mind be like running at 1,000. Somebody asked me. How is it? Like when you so multifaceted.
Yeah.
I ain't never been asked that question. How do you operate being so multi? I don't know. I don't know how I operate. I'm just being completely honest. I don't know because I could be doing
because it all worked together.
Bro, I could be dancing over here I could be shooting this, I could be shooting that, I could be shooting this, getting ready to go to a meet for a shoot, shooting this. And like, how you don't know? You gotta ask the Lord. The Lord keep it to
No,
you.
for real.
Because I don't know how I'm doing that. You know what I mean? But that's how you know it's for you. Because everybody can't do that.
Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't. Everybody can't operate at 100%.
So we go back.
And this, you know what's crazy though? This is also the issue. Like for me, being as talented and multifaceted as I am, and like yeah, I could write, yeah, I could dance, yeah, I could produce, yeah, I could direct, yeah, I could like I chop you down on a like ability side. Not a lot of people can give 100%, and I've been like I've seen myself like fall off momentarily at times. I'm like, I'm not doing this right, I'm not doing that right. But like when it comes to actually like when you in that flow state,
Oh, come on, man.
like when we on set, it's an issue.
Well, we in an editing room.
Or
we writing.
If we writing, like if we sit down and writing, and we are building worlds.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
man. Come on.
How would you say someone can find their voice?
Man, I would say somebody can find a voice by seeing what works.
Trying things out.
Being quiet.
Yeah. Ooh,
being quiet.
That's a banger.
Seeing what works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like really honing in. Like, man.
That's good.
Finding your voice.
Yeah. That's really good.
Bro, what? And I don't want to be deeper now, Mike, but that's just, I'm not saying that's deep, but like trying things out and being quiet. See what works. See what the response is. It's like us finding our audience.
Yeah, that is how you find your audience for sure. That's how you find your audience. That's how you build that.
But yeah, like that
connection.
Yeah, if y'all liking this conversation, let us know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's here to inspire. We in a whole new set.
About to end it?
No, I'm not ending it. This is like a commercial break.
Welcome back. No, in all seriousness.
What about you? What
would I say to a young creative or somebody who wants to jump into it? I would say exactly that. Like, find what works, not always what feels good. Please don't do that, because you're going to quit every trip.
Come on, man.
You're going to quit every trip.
Find
what works, not what feels good. Like, when it comes to, I think I'm proficient at dance. I feel like I'm an excellent dancer because at times where I didn't want to, I was in there grinding, like figuring things out, learning new moves. Writing wise, I feel like I'm pretty good at writing. Because I study stories, and I don't want to. Like I don't want to go to a movie and look at it and like analyze what they say, but I have to because I want to be just as good as the Russo brothers. I want to be just as good as Spike Lee. Like I want to be like developing stories.
Nigga, put my name on the wall when you see them.
Exactly. Like I want
that's where I'm at.
I want us to be like in the same conversations.
Come on.
Like,
and not even me, but we're willing to work as hard as we need to work.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Oh, we students. We students first. Yeah. We students first. And we dogs right after.
Come on.
We gonna learn, but give us the chance.
Oh God.
Give us a chance.
You talking heavy. This a good conversation, man.
I promise. No, that's the thing. Like, and this ain't for like, oh, there's something special about them. No, sir. It's a consistency.
Come on. Being consistent. I like when you said find find what
works, not what feels good.
You said find what works and not what feels good, because that feel good is temporary.
Yeah.
You gonna discipline. you're gonna. This is another thing. A lot of people chase that feeling.
Chasing the high, yeah.
Chase that, and that's just. I'm talking about us as creatives, like as videographers, cinematographers. Like you can chase that. Oh man, they said this video was so dope. I gotta do it
Let
again.
me keep
like
doing,
this,
yeah. Let me rinse and repeat.
Because I want to hear what they got. You sometimes you might hear them good. Sometimes you might hear the bad. Sometimes you might hear the but you gotta go with it. Find out what works and not what feels good.
Yeah.
Because if it's working, they gonna say, "Oh, that was great." I don't know if that was alright, but you know, what I mean, good work, whatever.
Yeah.
But with we don't chase what feels good, because you. And I saying that's bad, but like you chasing what feels good, you gonna stay in that same hamster.
You know, what's a good example of that?
Hamster cycle, yeah.
Boom Gang. Boom Gang, what a crazy testimony! Like we seen what happened with Buddy. So like a thief, a menace in the streets, right? A menace doing whatever, and like people started to repeat after, like follow him and everything. He was like, he became famous. He became famous off of stealing. And doing drugs, getting his face tatted and all that.
He became famous by being a menace.
He became famous by being a menace. Yeah. And it felt good because of so much praise that he was getting from so many people. The man ended up, I believe he went to rehab. I'm not 100%.
Prison.
But yeah, he went to prison.
Went to jail.
He went to prison. He got cleaned up and everything. He gave his life over to Jesus, and he came to the understanding. He was like, I was doing so much dirt and I was getting praised for it. So this is feeling good over here. What the world give you, what the masses and media promote, because
it's crazy.
Because allow him to be like, no, I was just playing, just pranks, right? No, I was just playing. Here you go. That boy wouldn't have been famous. He wouldn't have been as big.
Now that he wouldn't have been as big.
They wouldn't have gave him no recognition. But now now that he's giving his life over to Jesus and he's going out like sharing his testimony, which we all saw like in 4K. You feel me?
Come on.
We saw like the damage that was done due to because it wasn't the stealing. It was the fame given to him because of the stealing.
They was like, oh, that's
because I know plenty of broke thieves, bro. I know plenty of broke people who rob people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's the reason they rob people.
I know a lot of broke thieves. I know a lot of broke thieves.
I know a lot of broke thieves. Like some finessers who like don't get the recognition because like you'll get popped, right? But when the tables are turned, you get that fame and fortune and all that. Like that's the drug, that's the high that people chase. That's the high that people chase. So like if you watching this as a young creative, you don't listen to nothing else. If you don't listen to nothing else, let me where I'm at right here. If you don't listen to nothing else that we saying, like be aware of yourself. Be aware of not only your talent but your flaws. Because like if you focus on your flaws, if you have an ability to focus on your flaws and be able to adjust that and change that to where it becomes now your superpower.
Come on,
right?
Talk heavy.
Right, it becomes now your superpower, because you have to, because you're getting stronger by lifting that flaw up.
Come on.
If you got that ability, focus on your flaw, change it to become your superpower for sure, and then just get your reps in.
Come on, get your reps in.
Like if you a story writer, write every day. If you a dancer, dance every day. If you a shooter, like study.
Talk to the people.
Look at a movie. Look at a movie.
Talk to the
like
people.
We not the smartest. And when I say we, I'm talking about people. Y'all, like nobody knows everything.
That's amazing. Hey, look.
Real quick.
I ain't about to say no. I'm about to say he talking good. What you gonna lead? Let's lead the people with. What you leaving the people with? You already gave them a lot.
All right.
What you want?
This the challenge.
What you gonna lead the people
challenge.
with?
If we could give them 3 points to do, like within this week, to become a little bit better.
Give them the challenge, Sam.
All right,
What's the challenge?
3 points. 3 things to do. Like within a week to become a little bit better by next week. Your better future self. This for you. This is my best life yet. No prosperity gospel. No. All right, 3-part challenge.
Hey, yo.
3-part challenge. 1.
You know that you looking at your.
Here we go. 3-part challenge or 3-part challenge to do within 1 week. Number 1, have a consistent time you wake up every morning and sit in silence. I'm gonna do this with y'all.
That's good.
You feel me?
I'm gonna do it too. We all doing it.
Number 2, write down your day. Simple. Write down your day. Number 3,
come on,
write down a creative conquest, meaning like something I want to complete. That's creatively.
Good. That's good.
Something I want to complete. Like if it's and it could be as big or as small as you want it to be. Like I will write down, like every day write the same thing down is what I'm saying. I want to be in the writing room with who code with it? There's so many people coming to mind. Jordan Peele. I want to be in the writing room with Jordan Peele. Simple.
Write it down.
Every single day. I want to be in the writing room with Jordan Peele. Or I want to, as a director, what would you write?
As a director, what would I write? I would want to shadow different directors.
Ooh.
I want to shadow different.
Give the name.
Oh, we going Spike Lee.
Ooh.
We going Ryan Coogler.
Yes, sir.
Stephen Cable.
Yes, sir.
Jr. We going who else?
Christopher Nolan.
Definitely going Christopher.
That's scary business.
we
Martin Scorsese.
We also going what old boy name? The Russo brothers.
Oh yeah.
We for sure.
Oh yeah.
Them, and we're going to
pull up to Agbo. Hey, what's happening?
Just writing out a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then studying.
Yeah.
And then applying it and becoming better filmmakers.
Yeah.
As a whole.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And make great art.
That's perfect. So those are your 3 challenges. If you heard me, write it down and do it. And comment what y'all did. Yeah. That'll be dope.
Agreed.
Comment agreed.
Just comment agree, man. Appreciate y'all coming into the episode and just kicking it with us and listening. I hope y'all took something from this episode. And yeah, man, we see y'all on the next one, man. Make sure what they gotta do? What they gotta do?
Like, comment, subscribe, share. 1 or all 4 of these things would be nice. You feel me? Follow us on do them all. Follow us on social media, IG, TikTok, you feel me? YouTube, subscribe yourselves.
And we gonna see y'all
on the next one.
In a minute, big dog.
Hey, it's on with you.